Hi there. So I'm going to show you in a few simple steps how to navigate Buncee, the storybook maker. Ultimately, I hope this helps you to create the final storybook product that you desire. First, we're going to log on. If you don't already have an account, you will need to sign up by pressing the button Sign Up, which is right here. I have a pre-existing account, so I am going to go ahead and plug my information in, and that will take me to my Buncee homepage. Once you have created your account or signed into your pre-existing account, you are going to click on this turquoise plus sign that says Create New Buncee. This will open up a new tab where you will begin to create your Buncee. To start, you have the option to add a background. I am going to do this for the sake of demonstrating. To do this, you will click on Click here to change background, which is located right under my cursor. Once you click on this, on the left-hand side, a multitude of different background options will appear. Let's say I'm going to write about animals. I am going to click on animals and look for any background that might pertain the most to the story that I'm going to create. Let's say my story is about a dog. I might choose this background that is blue with the dog paw prints on it. I'm going to go ahead and click on this. Once I click on it, I can choose to either press this and apply it to this specific slide that I am on, or I can press All to apply it to all the slides that I have in my storybook on the left-hand side. I am going to apply it to this specific page only. Once you have your background, you can begin to add all the content that you want. To do this, you will begin by clicking on the big plus sign in the center of the page. Once you click on this, two separate options will appear into separate boxes. Into the right box, as it says, you can search from all of the images, videos, audio, and clip art that are already in Buncee. They already have the example of summer here, so I am going to use that as my example just to show you. From here, you can look through the different clip art for summer, images for summer, videos for summer, and audios for summer. You are able to preview and play each one before you decide whether or not you'd like to use it. I am going to close this because I'm not interested in using any of those for my Buncee, but those are options that Buncee has. I'm going to go ahead and click on that big plus sign again, and this time in the left box you can do a lot of different things. You can add text. I am going to do this for the sake of this being my title page. So I am going to insert my title. I'm going to title this The Story of My Dog. I'm going to move it to the center of the page just because I think it looks nice. From here, I can adjust the font size by pressing plus or minus here. I'm going to make mine a little bigger since it is the title. I am also going to change the font style by clicking here. And I'm going to select Dancing Script. I like the way it looks against the blue background, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it. You can play around with your text at the bottom. You can also bold it, italicize it, underline it, and you can do this on any slide at any time as long as you're in the text box. Then let's say I wanted to add an animation of a dog. There's no big plus sign in the center of the page to help us out anymore. So instead, I will click on the little plus sign in the upper right hand corner. From here on, this will kind of be your best friend when adding the different media into your story. So I'm going to click it, and it's going to take me to the exact same page as the big plus sign. I'm going to click on animation, and in the search box, I will search dog. A nice simple animation, just looking for something fun. Once I get here, I can watch all the different animations and see which one I like. I like this one a lot. because it's a dog running across the page. So I'm going to pause it, and then I'm going to click on it and simply press Add. This will add it onto my page. You can adjust the size of your media by using any of the red dots around the media box. I am going to expand it right and left because the dog was a little too small and I would like the dog to run from one side of the page to the other. I like the way that looks. Now, I want to add a cute image of a puppy from the internet. I'm going to go back to that little plus sign in the upper right hand corner, and this time I'm going to click on Web Image. When I click on this, I'm going to type into the search box animated puppy. I like this first one, so I'm going to click on it and simply press Add as we did previously. This will add it right into my page. I can move it where I would like it. The cool thing with these media boxes is that you can take this line right here and slide it left or right into any desired location. However, if you decide you made a mistake and you want to center it straight again, just go ahead and click this button that says Reset, and it will line it back up. You can also use this flip button to turn it upside down or right side up, and also change the direction it faces. Following this similar path, you can continue to add as many things as you want by pressing that small plus sign and adding any different media that you would like. For example, you can search YouTube videos and insert them into your page. You can also upload files from your computer, which you can do by pressing My Files or Upload. I use Upload a lot to insert photos from my desktop into the Buncee. You can even insert music from SoundCloud. I like this one a lot because your audience can simply press play and can listen to any audio that you want them to. Although it is kind of limiting because you only have the ability to add music from SoundCloud, it's still incredibly useful. I'm going to go ahead and click on SoundCloud, and I'm going to type in dog barking because that goes along with my theme and I'm sure I can find something. Perfect. Here's a dog with an afro. I'm going to preview what this will sound like by pressing the play button. That sounds perfect. I am then going to click it and simply press Add. This will add it directly onto my page. I'm going to shrink it down because I would like it small and in the corner of my page. Now, whenever my readers look at my storybook, they have the ability to press play and listen to the SoundCloud that I've added to the page. The final instruction is if you would like to layer images on the page and if you wanted to layer one image in on top of another, you would adjust the order in which they display by using the right sidebar. The bottom circle is going to be the bottom layer, and the top circle will be the top layer of the page. You can adjust these by pressing on the images and sliding them up and down into the desired positions. Mine does not change anything because I don't have any images to layer on top of each other. I just wanted to make sure that if this is something you needed to do, you now know how to do it. Once you have created the page that you desire, which I feel that I have, you can click the plus sign on the left-hand side under the page that we are currently editing, and that will add a slide where I can begin to edit my next page and start the whole process over again. You can continue this way by adding pages under each other. And that is how you begin to navigate your way through Buncee. I hope this video helped, and thank you so much for watching.